Okay, I think we are live. It's funny because, sorry we're a little late. We had everything ready to go, and evidently this is our second YouTube live, and I had it on collaboration, and it would not let me get off there. We're still learning here. Also, if anyone happens to know, we use an iPhone here, and we're still trying to do the mirror image. We went into our actual camera and tried that last time, and that didn't work either. So, everyone, welcome to our YouTube second live. So today, what we're going to be talking about is we're going to be packing up an order, and then also we will be for diffusers. We're actually going to do for a reorder for a retail location in the Atlanta area. They had gotten four different fragrances in our diffusers. We've already done the tuberose, which we did last time. Then also lilac, hyacinth, and English rose, which we did last time. So this time, what we're going to do is our Dune lily, Cumberland sea salt, and then also our Cherokee rose and stone peach. Oh, thank you for the hearts, everyone. If you all have any comments, please come on board and let us know. And then also what we're going to do too, if you happen to be a retailer, uh, we do offer a sample pack. It's a $30 sample pack, and with that comes all 20 fragrances. And then it will come in a nice bag, but also some packaging so people see the packaging. And then that way you're able to experience. So if you do pick up Graybill Downs, we will deduct the $30 sample pack. Basically that just pays for shipping and the raw materials, and then if you do pick it up, we'll do that. So we're going to do that in a few minutes too, but we're going to go ahead and finish our diffusers. So again, everyone, we are Graybill. Oh, Norma's on here. So good morning, Norma. Thank you for joining us. And actually Jonathan's here too. I think y'all met years ago when we came to the retail location in Buckhead. So what we're going to do is, I'm trying to also put this here. I have two different mics here. Now, everyone, if you happen to have a Rumble account too, yes, the Fragrance Factory. So if you happen to have a Rumble account too, I think they require 5 followers. So from Rumble, my understanding is you can live stream to here on, when we're live streaming via YouTube, you can only do YouTube, but Rumble allows you to do Twitch, which we set up an account, and then YouTube and several other platforms. So hopefully if we can do that, then we could just stream everything through there. But again, everyone, thank you for liking and following us here on our YouTube. So, and actually y'all can see from last week, I was able to figure out, or we were, how to clip our first video. It took literally 3 days for it to get all the text in. So before we were able to clip, so we did a clipping yesterday for the first time, so we're happy about that. So we're going to hold off on these right now, and we're going to finish up this order, and we're going to get started here. So again, everyone, thank you for liking and following us here at our YouTube channel, our second live. So before we start off, let me just tell you a little about Graybill Downs. Graybill Downs is a Southern English inspired home fragrance company. We started in New York, but quickly moved back down to Atlanta. We've been featured in Vogue, W, Garden & Guns, New York Times, Traditional Home Magazine several times. So a lot of great national press in regards to that. We offer 20 different fragrances, just to let you know. We started off being inspired by our Southern English heritage from the Savannah area. So if you are on our website, we have a beautiful website. It has been updated for summer, featuring Cumberland Island, which is our #1 selling fragrance. Is actually our Dune Lily Cumberland sea salt fragrance. It has top notes of white frangipane, coconut, middle notes of driftwood, and bottom of ozone and also musk. I'm trying to put this off to the side so in case I forget some stuff too. So still trying to get used to the when we were trying to clip it liked a nice pause. So I'm going to start pausing so we can get better clips here. But we'll talk about that again in a few moments or a little later on as we're working on that. So let's go ahead and start. Oh, so let me finish. So we are a Southern English inspired home fragrance company. We ship everything out of Atlanta. Oh, well, whoever Bling Ting is, hey Paul. So someone seems to know me. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for liking and following us here on our YouTube. Also, in our description here portion, you can get links to our TikTok and Instagram if you'd like to follow us on there. We greatly appreciate it. Um, so everything ships out of Atlanta. We offer flat rate shipping in the United States of $12, free shipping over $100, and anytime you order, also the few little fragrance pods I just showed you, which we send to retailers if they want it. You can also, we always include one of those. That way you're able to experience a different fragrance. And then also we do ship international, just to let you know, throughout the world. It comes through DHL. We had quite a few during. Good morning, Celestial. Keep Celestial. We do ship internationally, and if you do order international, we did have several during the Christmas. One to Paris and one to Zurich. Both of them, which is sort of funny, both had ordered our shampoo, conditioners, and shower gels, which we offer in 3 fragrances. But if y'all do have any questions, let us know while we're here. Then if you do order international, what we do for the fragrance pods, we will include all 5 of our fragrance pods, which will be coming in perfumes. Later on, we are still working on the formulation. Actually, we tried to we did our very first one here. It is going to be, we just came up with it. We're letting it sit for a month, but we will do it in 5. And this is what our bottle will look like, just to let you know. We're still working on the labels, but this is our hemlock and black tea. So for the last several trade shows, we have been, we keep this on at the table, so or at our booth, so customers can try it, get some feedback. So we did our hemlock and black tea, and everyone's like, when are you going to launch this? When are you going to launch this? So, and then at the last trade show, we did this along, well, both of these. We did one with our Marseille Fig and Cypress, just to see, because those two, our hemlock and black tea and our Marseille Fig and Cypress, will be 2 of our 4 fragrances we're going to start with. Even though we have 5 in the hopper, we're going to also start then with our Dartmoor Moss Willow and Royal Jasmine tea. That was probably the biggest sales increase last year, that fragrance. And then the third and final will be our Dune Lily Cumberland Sea Salt, inspired by Cumberland Island. So I think we're getting close. We try to keep it in there a month. We've gotten the longevity up to 5.5 hours, but we're trying to go for 8. So we are working on that, just to let you know. Ooh. So we offer 20 different fragrances, just to let you know. Now, all 20 fragrances will come in our classic candle, which is a 65-hour burn time here. And everything comes beautifully packaged, so you don't even have to worry about wrapping it if you like. So this is our classic candle. It is a 65-hour burn time. As I mentioned, is a soy paraffin wax blend. So we actually put a little paraffin in it, because what that helps with us is we're able to help put more fragrance in, which they call that a load. So it has a larger scent throw, which is how far it goes. So, oh, thank you about the packaging. So all 20 fragrances will come in the classic candle and also our classic diffuser. And I just figured out Bling, is this Patricia from Wicks and Things? I think it is. So if it is, Patricia, let us know, and we'll start talking. We'll introduce everyone to your brand too. But this is a 65-hour burn time. Now, and this will come in all 20 fragrances. Also, we have a 100-hour burn time. We call this our Noir 1932 fragrance. It has an Art Deco inspired label and packaging. So that's when Graybill Downs, named after my grandparents, came together. If you're on our website in the Heritage Port, you can see the old C.E. Graybill mercantile building from the 1800s. And actually, I need to post that here on Instagram and also TikTok. You can see me standing in front of the building, which is always sort of a funny story when we filmed that. in South Georgia. It was sort of funny because someone from the government came by and was like, "Why are you filming here?" It was literally out in the middle of nowhere, and I told him my grandparents used to own the building, so they wanted to know why we didn't have a permit to film, literally in the middle of nowhere, which is sort of funny. But our hemlock and our I'm sorry, our Noir 1932 candle comes in 9 of our fragrances. Now, when you open it up, all our products, I use this, like our diffusers, which you'll see in a minute, comes with a nice diffuser card. Our candle care cards for our classic will tell you how to utilize and trim your wick and get the best usage. But in our classic, which I had used for another order, is a nice card stock. It has a hand drawing of Forsyth Park in Savannah. So it's a little more intricate, a little more elevated when you open it up. So also, we've been getting a lot of corporate gifts. So if you are interested in corporate gifts, in the footer of our website, I love saying this because we used to do TikTok lives and I couldn't say any of this stuff. So if you're in the footer section of our website, at the bottom, it says corporate and corporate, I can't remember, corporate and something else, corporate gifts, but also a lot of wedding venues too. So if y'all are interested, we do have, lately, we've had one lady who's been ordering these for her husband for his business. And so he's been getting the black candles to hand out to client gifts. So that's also something, if you are interested in, let us know. But you can find more information about that or contact us through there too. So, okay. Now, also, we have soaps and lotions, just to let you know. All our lotions are organic up to the point where we add the fragrance. So they come in a beautiful Italian glass. And again, they are beautifully packaged, just to let you know. Soaps and lotions. Now, we always have a lot of people ask, do they come in a case pack? We used to not say that they did, but we are working on this, and this is what they're going to look like. We're very excited by this. This is our new packaging for several other items we're going to be launching. Gift boxes are really slick. Oh, well, thank you, Jonathan. So this will be our gift box for our soaps and lotions. And so it will come in a set. We offer 8 different fragrances in our soaps and lotions. We have our number 1 being our Dune Lily Cumberland Sea Salt. Our number 2 seller is our Basil, Sage, and Lemon. Great for this time of year. A lot of garden centers use that fragrance or carry that fragrance. So it's great for either your powder room or kitchen, just to let you know. And then it just depends on the season. So sometimes the sales, but we also carry that in our hemlock and black tea, our smoky Earl Grey, tobacco and orange blossom, sweet magnolia fig, the first fragrance I came up with, and actually my personal of all the florals. I know I'm missing one. Oh, our fresh mint, eucalyptus, and bergamot. So forgot that one too. So those are all the ones that come in. Now, to correspond with the soaps and lotion, we also have shampoo, conditioner, and shower gels, and those will come in 3 fragrances, which I just showed you. That we have fresh mint, eucalyptus, and bergamot, hemlock, and black tea, which that's our number 1 selling fragrance in that. And lastly, our Dune Lily Cumberland Sea Salt. So in this packaging, we will be doing this very shortly. So I think we're slowly finalizing it. This will also be the same color packaging and design for our perfumes. So we're excited about that. And lastly, we will be doing a free 3-set candle box. This will sort of be a universal box for us, as we will try to do this for several other items, maybe a skincare package for our skincare products, which we offer 5 products in that. Then also maybe our dot kit slash toiletry section, which we've been outsourcing that. So a lot of products, a lot of these ideas, you have to start earlier than later. So again, everyone, thank you for hearting and liking us here. It helps with the algorithm push it out. We greatly appreciate it. So, and then lastly, currently, we also have, what's the word? We also have room and linen sprays. So we have decided here that we'll probably, once our perfumes launch, we'll probably get rid of that and then move into just more of the perfume area. But currently, we are able to offer you also, if you order over $1, we have our little room and linen spray travel sizes. They are, we had planned to be at a $15 value, but we're going to be handing these out in our Dune Lily Cumberland Sea Salt tube. So. Lastly, anytime you order also for Christmas, we were handing out for Black Friday, we were handing out some lip balms from a female friend of ours that we met at one of the trade shows called Bitch Sticks. She gives back to Women's Health Crisis, but she gave us so many extra ones just to hand out in every gift box. So I know it's backwards, but if you do order, we still have, I'd say, about 10 left. So if you do place an order at Graybill Downs, we will include one of these. They are a $10 value, and this is in the mint and eucalyptus. Great corporation or brand. They give back to Women's Health Crisis. Actually, they just did an event with Elizabeth Smart, so go check them out too at Bitch Sticks, just to let you know. So, and I think Patricia here is with Bling, so she also has a company called Wicks and Things, so check her out too. She makes beautiful ceramic bowls or concrete bowls or vessels, and then she pours them in there too, so she has a great company too, as we're all trying to support everyone here on YouTube and just in life. Okay, so let's go ahead. So we've already done those two, so let's go ahead. Now, anytime you order a diffuser, they're going to have these fibrous reeds with them. Also has the same pewter ribbon. You're going to get 7 of these. Now, these I can actually show you what we're going to do here. And I don't have the... So we're in the office area of Graybill Downs. If you're here, maybe you saw the Dolly Parton 9 to 5 video. That actually is here on YouTube. So we have across the way, the shipping here is the office where we set up sort of our live streams, which we were doing TikToks and now YouTube. And below us is the lab, we call it. It's a big open area where we have all the fragrances. We have a big vat where we make all the candles, but then there's temperature control. So this is the office area where we do all the packaging, the labeling and the ribbon, but also for Christmas time, we do offer complimentary wrapping, which we always sell out every year. So please keep that in mind going forward. The Graybill Downs diffuser reeds last longer than any competitor. Well, thank you, Jonathan. We love hearing that. Sometimes I come in and out of the video, just to let you know, so because we are tight on space, seeing we have so many products here too, we have over 100. So let's go ahead and get the Cherokee Rose labels. Okay. Now, our Cherokee Rose and Stone Peach, this is actually, last year we launched 2 new fragrances. We launched our Black Sesame and Tonka, very earthy. And actually all the ladies who work here, their favorite is the Tobacco and Orange Blossom, which will be our 5th perfume fragrance, but we're having to formulate that from our manufacturer. So we hadn't planned on that, but we're sort of going to do that anyway. So we launched our Black Sesame and Tonka, and all the ladies here like it, but one lady is sort of, Peg is starting to like our, she says the Black Sesame and Tonka might be her favorite now. But the second one we launched is our Cherokee Rose and Stone Peach, just to let you know. So I was a little concerned because I tend to notice a little of both, but everyone here at the office tended to notice more of the peach fragrance than the rose. And during our last trade show, a lady from Denmark came by and she says, I love the scent of rose. And she definitely, I didn't put it in her mindset, I just let her go. And she said she could definitely smell the rose. So I think that's sort of an intriguing fragrances where sometimes you might smell one and then you might smell something else. Cherokee Rose and Stone Peach are my number two. Well, thank you, Jonathan. We greatly appreciate that. And I'm thinking, because I've already had several retailers, best dipping sauce ever. Add a cute, well, I don't know, the algorithm here or the AI on TikTok now, they have it where they ask you, they send you AI questions to ask the audience, but this one just came up dipping sauce. So maybe the algorithm doesn't still know what I'm doing here or what Graybill Downs about. So that is our Cherokee Rose and Stone Peach. Now, if anyone knows, again, how to get the mirrored image working, I know there's second or third party apps, but I'm not sure because I even did a little research on it and said go into the Apple phone because YouTube has not figured that out yet. Because I think this short or live streaming vertical um, is sort of newish for them to do so. Now, if you happen to be a retailer, we always recommend um, getting a tester. That way, your customer is able to smell it, experience it. A lot of times they don't, um, but it helps with also the sales. So we always recommend getting a tester. So I forgot we were going to have a tester here of theirs going out. So now, if you are interested, we have a great sales team here at Graybill Downs. Just give us a call, or you can email us, and we can answer any questions you have. Now, when you get a diffuser, what you're going to want to do is it'll say this on the diffuser card. You want to firmly hold the mahogany cork and slightly twist like you would a champagne glass. Um, Go ahead. Once you get it done, you're going to take all 7 reeds out. And then what you want to do is place them in your diffuser, wait overnight, and then flip them. Now, if you do have a diffuser in your bedroom or on a wooden surface, we always recommend putting a coaster, but most people end up putting it in maybe in their powder room or bathroom. We recommend you probably won't need it because it's a poor surface, being like granite, marble, concrete. We don't know about concrete. We've never tested on that. When you go to flip it, if it stains, but hopefully it won't. So unless it's uh, been cured. And then I tell people, you don't need to flip your reeds every week. Now, in our description area on our website, we tell people our diffusers last anywhere from 4 to 6 months, but we have so many retailers that carry they put it in their own personal residence that they've had it almost a year. So that is a great testimonial for or great testimonial, but also good for them. Bad for us because they're only ordering once a year diffusers. So check them out. And then also, I had the turned one. It's done. This fresh mint eucalyptus and bergamot literally was lasted over a year. We had it here. So which is sort of funny. We went out hiking the other day and we already see some Cherokee Rose. So I'm going to have to do a video in front of that. I meant to do that last year when we had just launched it, but we didn't have the labeling done. So we were out hiking a couple days ago and came across some Cherokee Rose bushes. So this is actually the diffuser card you're going to get with it. It will tell you basically everything I have just told you here. So. And then we got, maybe we'll try to do a live tomorrow too. We got another order came in. This one's going to a retailer in North Carolina. Actually, the funny story is I actually physically talked to her. She called because she said she loved Graybill Downs so much, and she pretty much bought out all the products there at the store. So it's in Greenville. Um, no, sorry, Greensboro. So North Carolina, which we're going to need those in a minute too. So I know it's backwards, but that's our Cherokee Rose and Stone Peach. So also to let you know, if you haven't decided on a Mother's Day gift, we are offering a Mother's Day special of 20% off with promo code Mother's Day for just our Sweet Magnolia Fig Diffuser. So when you're in the cart area, if you're on the bottom right hand corner, oh wait, that's I think it's a checkout. You enter the promo code. So it's Mother's Day, all caps. I don't know if it affects it or not, but also in the card area, if you do like to personalize a note, you can personalize a note. A lot of people go into that. That is in the bottom right hand corner. It says personalize a note. Also, a lot of people who order from us before know that you get the little fragrance pods, and sometimes people are potential customers, or customers might ask for a different fragrance pod to experience. So just to let you know that. Running out of room here. Okay. Okay, so that's our Cherokee Rose and Stone Peach. There we go. Okay, Cherokee Rose and Stone Peach. Okay, now the last fragrance are good. Tobacco and Orange Blossom. I really like the tobacco. Well, thank you, Patricia. All the women here like it too. So the funny story is about our Tobacco and Orange Blossom. When I'm creative director too, so when I came up with that fragrance, I thought, oh, I need something for the guys. We had a lot of florals and stuff. We started with 6 fragrances. I said, oh, the guys need something too. And so I just keep my mouth shut at the trade shows because all the women love the Tobacco and Orange Blossom too. So you're not alone. So that hopefully all the women here are really pushing that as a perfume. So hopefully that will. We're going to start with the 4. I think we'll do that, and then if we knock in 2, I still haven't decided. Well, the Tobacco and Orange Blossoms one. The other floral might be our Sweet Magnolia Fig or Cherokee Rose and Stone Peach. I haven't decided on that yet. So okay, so the last fragrance that for this order, they ordered 24 different diffusers, and they ordered 6 in each fragrance. So the last one is our Dune Lily Cumberland Sea Salt. Now, our Dune Lily Cumberland Sea Salt, let me get those here. And I'm going to go ahead and do one. I'm going to do one because hopefully this will be one that I can clip too. So our Dune Lily Cumberland Sea Salt fragrance is inspired by Cumberland Island off the coast of Georgia. If you're currently on our website, you might see the wild horse image. It's a beautiful barrier reef island off the coast of Georgia. It's part of the Golden Isles. Actually, 5 islands or barrier islands off the coast of Georgia make up the Golden Isles, and Cumberland Island is one of them. So I used to go down there when I was in Boy Scouts. We always used to go camping. It was actually the Carnegies used to have a house there, and it's sort of dilapidated now. Well, I don't mean sort of, it's dilapidated. So there is one road that transects the whole island. It's about the size of Manhattan. So it's a dirt road. You can take a bike over. You have to take a ferry over in the morning, and then there's 2 at night. So you are on the island all day if you decide to go. There is a nice little inn there called Graybill Inn, but a lot of people end up going camping. So it's quite magical. So this is the inspiration for our Dune Lily Cumberland Sea Salt fragrance. Oop, there you go. Now, our Dune Lily Cumberland Sea Salt fragrance has top notes of white frangipane and also coconut, middle notes of driftwood, and bottom notes musk, and ozone. So a lot of people don't know, or what is white frazipan. Also, that might be known as plumera, which is very common in South Asia or Asia. And actually, a funny fact is a lot of people, it's known as the graveyard flower because a lot of relatives of deceased people lay it on the grave because it helps with the spirits, they believe. So that is a little about that. So those are some of the notes in our Dune Lily Cumberland Sea Salt fragrance. So our Dune Lily Cumberland Sea Salt fragrance also comes in our soaps and lotions, which is our number one, our shampoo, conditioner, and shower gels, our Noir 1932 candle. I know I'm missing something here, but we'll figure it out. So, and that will be one of our perfumes we'll be launching shortly here at Graybill Downs, which we're very excited for. So, again, everyone, like and follow our hardest here. It helps drive out with the algorithm, and we greatly appreciate it too. But our Dune Lily Cumberland Sea Salt is being highlighted right now for summer. It's on our website, so you can see a little more about that too. So thank you for going on and having a look. So we have great descriptions there just to let you know. It hopefully romances the fragrance a little too. So yeah. So she currently has our Dune Lily Cumberland Sea Salt fragrance. So she didn't order a tester. So now, just to let you know, our diffuser reeds always come with the gray ribbon. Now, for Christmas, we actually switch it up. We offer two Christmas fragrances, our white pine and also our orange spice juniper and fir. We offered in a classic candle and in also a diffuser. Now, the orange spice juniper and fir also comes in a Noir 1932 candle because I have a lot of people. The first year we launched it, we didn't that collection line. We didn't have it, and someone had asked if we had a little more elevated Christmas products, so that's why we did in that. So this year we complimentary gift wrapped our classic candles. This year we're going to be doing a lot more because a lot of people like it, and the complimentary wrapping. So keep abreast of that. So maybe we had to order the wrapping paper. It takes a while because it comes from Europe, but hopefully when that gets in before. Maybe we could do a Christmas in July video, and that way you can see it. Okay. Thank you for liking, following us, and telling all your friends about us. Hopefully y'all all enjoy this. Our products. Been getting a lot of personal emails and calls here at the office. How many people are wanting to know what the little fragrance pod is, or they've been ordering them, or they found us at a location, and so they want to know if there's another location that carries us or anything like that. But it's been such great feedback. I had a lady who I talked to last week who ordered 3 candles, and she said how great they burn, and she always keeps it in her little hurricane vase. So we love hearing it. Now, also, we are doing a giveaway on our website. There is a hidden egg or message. It's a coastal one. That's the most I've given in our lives. So, oh, 1 second. So, if you go to graybillanddowns.com, if you're on our website, there is a hidden message. It's a 4-letter word. I'm not going to say it is. It's dealing with the Dune Lily Cumberland Sea Salt fragrance. So that is the biggest hint I've given to date. So whoever is the first person to figure it out, I've actually had now 4 guesses. If you're able to figure it out, we will send you our Dune Lily Cumberland Sea Salt candle fragrance. So I had several guesses, not even close. So if you are at Graybill Downs, hopefully you can figure out what the hidden message is. Okay. You know, sometimes when I've been doing these lives or talking, I forget to put stuff in. So, and the funny thing is, like our shipping department, whenever I hop on shipping, uh, anytime we always recommend getting a tester, I always seem to forget the reeds. They don't go in a box, so we have to put them in a little thing. So I'm gonna, while I'm talking about that now, might as well do that. So let me put three because they got three testers, so we don't forget those two. And actually, I also included Sweet Magnolia Fig diffuser because I think they'll like that. I have a lot of retailers um, that are like, I'm not really big into florals. They would tell us, and so I send them over to that one, and they're like, oh, it's quite unique and quite interesting. So they end up tending to get that. So. Okay. So that is that. That's odd. Oh wait, when's the Sweet Magnolia? Counted 7. Okay. So I'm going to just show y'all one of these pods. So y'all are aware of when you order from Graybill Downs, we'll show you what this looks like. But she had also asked for samples of all the fragrances because it's a little different this year at one of the trade shows. See, we're in Atlanta. The largest trade show in the world happens to be in Atlanta. And it sort of is, because of the World Cup coming, they had to move it. So there's a apparel show and then there's a home and gift show. So they combined the two, and the placement we got wasn't the hottest. So we are actually going to hold off for the time. And then, I don't know what I was thinking about that. Okay, so we'll show you what one looks like here. So this retailer tends to get more of the earthy scents. So it's sort of interesting how some people's business models are. So this is actually a flower shop in the Atlanta area that is getting this reorder. Now what she does is she has a beautiful 16-seat oak table, and so she gives classes on floral arrangements. And so it's in the middle of the store, and then everything, the whole gift shop's around it. So you're sort of immersed with the gift store. So, and she just buys the diffusers all the time. Actually, we sell just as many, because some people will be like, oh, there's the candle guy. And I say, oh, you know, we also have diffusers also. So we sell about the same amount. So, okay. So this is what the top of a fragrance pot is. We can't, because it's curved, we end up having to manually do it. But anytime you order from Graybill Downs, no matter what your order size is, we always include a free fragrance pot. Now what we try to do is we try to pair it into something you order. So let's say you might have ordered a floral, we might put another floral in, or if it was a earthy or woodsy note, we might try to do that. But usually around September, if you're not ordering a Christmas fragrance, or we'll go ahead and put that in. So, and usually what we do too is we'll put a little sample of our complimentary gift wrapping in there too, because a lot of people who are ordering from the first time do not know that. But we have a great reordering percentage here from people who order online. It's in the 70s range. But we are getting a lot of newer people because we're starting to do more of these live videos too. So, um, okay. Now, anytime you order from Graybill Downs too, you can customize a note. Just to let you know, it's in the bottom uh, left hand, or sorry, the bottom right hand corner in the cart area. It says personalize a note, so you can personalize a note if you like to go there. Also, when we package everything, the first year we were in business, we had beautiful shipping boxes that had Graybill Downs. We sort of went to a non-marked boxes. We had 8% of our packaging go missing, so what you will do is it's in an unmarked white box. Unless you order a lot of products, we have to put it in a bigger box. But usually that is how it will come. It'll have beautiful tissue paper, and then your thank you card or your personalized card will be on top of it. So it's quite nice once you open it, but that way we've noticed some of the missing packages are less nowadays too. So, okay. Well, again, everyone, thank you for liking and following and telling all your friends here about Graybill Downs. We want to tell you we offer flat rate shipping of $12 in the United States, free shipping over $100 in the United States. We ship worldwide. It will be through DHL. Most of them, well, actually, all of our international shipping have gone to Europe. So, but we do ship worldwide, just to let you know too. We have a beautiful website, graybillanddowns.com. As I mentioned, we are offering a free Dune Lily Cumberland sea salt to celebrate our fragrance for the summer. There is a hidden message. It's a 4-letter word. Wait, that might sound bad me saying, but there is a 4-letter word. Whoever figures it out, there it has a coastal relevance to it. So not to say the word is coastal, but that's a hint here. So whoever figures it out first, we've had 4 guesses to date who sent emails through the website trying to guess it. So again, everyone, thank you for liking and following us here at Graybill Downs, and we appreciate you telling your friends too. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you back here next week, or maybe tomorrow.